13.3. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to turn this stuff into a fashion pin as a surprise for Angelina of Blueprint DIY. She does fashion, home decor, and thrift hauls. I recently met her at the YouTube Creator Conference in Houston, Texas. So shout out Blueprint DIY. Link will be in the description box below. So first off, I take these little pieces of metal that were a gold tone, and I didn't want them gold tone, so I hit them with a little alcohol ink and I set them aside to dry. And now we're going to take this baby wipe, cut it down to a more better size, and we're going to butter up this 2x2 canvas with some gel medium. There will be a list of ingredients below in the description, along with a link to Blueprint DIY. Shout out! So butter up those edges really good, so when you wrap that around, it'll stick well. We're going to trim off the corners so it's not too bulky, and trim that one out just a little bit more. So we're going to wrap it around, and in a moment I'm going to take my pokey tool, which you will see used again later on, and buttering and buttering and buttering it up. Here comes the pokey tool, easing in those corners, easing them in. Looks pretty. I'm really happy with how this came out. I hope she is too. I'm sure she will be. I already called it. So moving along, heat gun for a second, and now we're going to take some map pages. These were not pre-selected. These were just a little piece of map. I ripped off a map back there and tore these little pieces out. And coinkadinkly, one of them says New York. Well, the K's not on there, but you know it says New York. Okay, people? All right. So, you know, it's not New Jersey. Get her up. It's a Texas joke, y'all. So anyway, just sticking those down with the same medium, gel medium. And this is the only part I already had not really pre-planned, sort of pre-planned. And there's that. I'm going to take this this here piece of metal I found in some of stuff I had from a thrift store haul, and I'm cutting off that center bar. I'm not sure if this was originally supposed to be a pin or a buckle or what it is, but I took it off. I'm going to use that emery board to file off the little sharp edges and buff up the, I think it's copper, y'all. Buff that up. We're going to butter the back generously with the gel medium so we can stick that down. And then I took a few moments off camera, few moments, ha 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 ha. Okay, you know, yeah, minutes, 15, 20, and did some little arrangings and snapped some pictures to see which one I liked the best, because we all know it's about making me happy, and if it makes me happy, I know it's going to make somebody else happy. See, that's one. And that's another one. You can see I got those little leafy things that I did the ink, alcohol ink. Those go away. And that's another one. And then this is the one I more or less decided on. So that's what we're going to do. Which you already saw, because at the beginning I showed you what it looked like finished. So here's the pokey tool. I'm going to poke a hose so I can put that dangly on there. I'm going to have to make a large jump ring myself. And then we're going to use that wire. And really I cut off too much wire, but you know, whatever, it's all good, because I'll use it somewhere else and something else. I'll do something else with it, because I'm that way. Musical interlude. Just a musical interlude for you, for me, just we. Musical interlude. And that is a paintbrush, you know, wooden stick. You know what they're called? Barrel, paintbrush barrel handle. And I'm trimming up for my little jump ring there. And I will end up trimming it just a little bit more here and there. So this is a Creative Arts collaboration, Love Flower Art. As y'all can see, I used a flower, a rose. I actually originally had 3 of them out, and I spray painted them because they were gold tone too, and I didn't want gold tone. So anyway, I ended up only using 1. And it has a flower, so it still qualifies as Love Flower Art. Because what's a pen without a flower on it, huh? So as y'all saw, I shoved that jump ring through the edge of the canvas and putting the dangly on there and working that around so that the split is not on the bottom. So it looks kind of pretty. There, ta-da! Now let's get our little metal doolollies. Oh, they're brad things. They came with brads, and I spray painted them as well because they were a weird looking green. And I spray painted them with a pale blue and a pale green, and so now they're kind of an aqua-ish color. And I used the pokey tool again to poke a hole because we're going to use a brad that is actually looks like scissors because she alters some of the clothing that she in Remix clothing, and it looks so cool, y'all. Anyway, it's a girl after everyone's heart, and I put it in there and shoved it around, and I bent it all up, and so I pulled it out. Got another pair of scissors because fortunately I have a couple, and I think I got these from Joann's online a while back because clearance, and so there we are. I got it worked in there, and turn it around and turn it around. I'm going to splay out the back part of the brad. There we go, on the back side. And this will be eventually covered up with, name tag, my name tag, and all that kind of junk information on the back. Because, it's important to sign your work, and I didn't want to sign it on the front. I guess I could have, but I'm not going to. I want to put my stuff on the back. So there we go. I'm sticking down a little metal doohickey that says Inspire, because her hope with her YouTube channel is to inspire others to DIY fashion and home decor with thrift hauls. And y'all know my buddies, my art and community, we like the thrift hauls. So here's a piece of ball chain, also from that same thrift haul that I had. Well, I didn't show y'all what I had, but anyway. And I used the gel medium all around. And I'm going to clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to put some gel medium on there. I don't know why I cleaned it up and then turn around and put more gel medium on it. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. No, not all the time. Okay, well, most of the time. But whatever. And I do use the heat gun off and on because, I was a little busy this week with that whole YouTube thing kind of threw my schedule out of wackadoo. So I had to hurry up and film this. So I'm hurrying up. As y'all can see, I got lightning fast hands. Live action. And be sure to shout out to all the other Creative Arts collaboration collaborators. Here comes the rose. There's the flower. Love Flower Art. #. And so sticking that on there with some of the gel as well. I used the pokey tool quite a lot today. Well, yesterday, because I filmed this yesterday and I edited and now I'm voicing over. And that is a black Sharpie that I am highlighting. Well, I guess not really highlighting. Well, I'm bringing out the arrows, okay? I'm bringing out the arrows. I couldn't find my traditional pin backs because I don't know where I put them. I can see them in my head sitting right there, but they're not there anymore. So we're going to use a really, really strong magnet on the back, which is probably better for your clothing anyway. You're not poking holes in it. And I'm going to use E6000. Now this is how you keep your bottle from that stuff just oozing out like it's so prone to doing. You gently squeeze down at the bottom where the E is to get it flowing, and then when you want it to stop, you lightly squeeze at the top on either side like I just showed you. And see, it's not running out. Ta-da! Excuse me. So anywho, we're going to put that on. And you'll see momentarily when I put the other piece of the magnet on there, you know, that you put one on the outside of your clothes and then you put the other little piece of magnet on the inside. It's just going to suck right up there. Watch. Okay, this is a sticky thing, but they don't really stick very good. That's why the E6000. Watch it. Watch it. It's just going to practically jump right out of my... Oh, did y'all see that? Just jump right... That's how strong that magnet is. But anyway, for when she does not want to wear this, hey, God, everybody, she can actually put it on the refrigerator. A refrigerator magnet, even. Canvas work. Ta-da! I really like it. And I hope Angelina does too. Shout out. Blueprint DIY, y'all. Drop by. Say hey. Anywho, lots of fun. Saw lots of people. Met many people. And, yeah. Makes me happy. And, yeah, be sure to search on the YouTube for everybody else. And we're going to wrap it up, y'all. Wrapping it up. Wrapping it up. Thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.